Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Let's explore the beauty of Islam, nurturing hearts with faith and illuminating souls with guidance. The Journey of Fatima, a story of mother's guide to raising exceptional sons. In a quiet town surrounded by the hum of a bustling city, lived a family whose story would inspire generations. Fatima, a devout Muslim mother, and her husband Muhammad were blessed with 3 sons, Hamza, Zaid, and Yusuf. Each child was uniquely talented, brimming with potential, and full of curiosity about the world around them. Fatima, with her unwavering faith and determination, had one ultimate goal: to raise her sons to be exceptional individuals, successful both in this world, Dunya, and the hereafter, Akhirah. She knew that her parenting would require sacrifice, wisdom, and a deep connection with Allah. Her journey was not without struggles, but through her efforts, her sons would grow to become a renowned scientist, a compassionate doctor, and a visionary businessman, all deeply rooted in Islamic values. Tip 1. Patience. The foundation of parenting. Fatima understood that patience was the key to positive parenting. She often reflected on the Quranic verse, "Indeed, Allah is with the patient." Surah Al-Baqarah 153. Raising 3 energetic boys was no easy task. There were moments when Hamza's endless questions about the stars, Zaid's fascination with helping the injured stray animals, and Yusuf's budding entrepreneurial ideas tested her patience. Instead of reacting with frustration, Fatima responded with love and understanding. One day, when Hamza accidentally shattered a vase during an experiment, Fatima knelt beside him and said, "Mistakes are lessons in disguise. Don't fear them, but learn from them. Allah loves those who persevere." This patient approach taught the boys resilience. Over time, they learned to approach challenges calmly, drawing strength from their mother's example. Tip 2. The power of positive words. Fatima was careful with her words, knowing they had the power to shape her children's self-worth and beliefs. Every day, she would make dua for them and speak positive affirmations into their lives. "You are destined for greatness," she would tell Hamza, who dreamed of unlocking the mysteries of the universe. "Your heart will heal many," she told Zaid, encouraging his empathy. And to Yusuf, who imagined running a company that would help the needy, she said, "Your business will be a source of barakah for the ummah." Fatima also emphasized gratitude. After every achievement, no matter how small, she reminded her sons to say, "Alhamdulillah." She encouraged them to focus on their blessings rather than their shortcomings. This habit nurtured optimism and a deep sense of contentment in their hearts, instilling universal goals and the drive to excel. Fatima knew that ambition grounded in Islamic principles was crucial. She taught her sons to dream big, aiming not only for worldly success but also for eternal rewards. She would gather them every evening for family discussions, where they talked about their goals and how they could contribute to the ummah. Hamza's passion for science led them to study the Quranic verses that spoke of the heavens and creation. Zaid's interest in medicine was inspired by the Prophet's ﷺ emphasis on caring for the sick. And Yusuf's entrepreneurial spirit was shaped by stories of the Prophet ﷺ honesty and success in trade. "Your dreams should benefit not just yourselves, but the entire world," Fatima often said. "Let your work be a means of spreading goodness and the beauty of Islam." She encouraged them to take small steps toward their dreams while keeping their intentions pure. Helping others. The essence of Islam. Fatima believed that success was meaningless if it didn't uplift others. She instilled in her sons the importance of giving back, not just through wealth, but through time, kindness, and empathy. When a neighbor's family faced hardship, Fatima involved her sons in preparing meals and delivering them. "Giving sadaqah, charity, purifies the soul," she reminded them. She also encouraged them to remove sadness from others' lives. Zaid would spend hours listening to the elderly in their community, offering words of comfort and medical advice. Yusuf began mentoring young entrepreneurs in their neighborhood, sharing the principles of ethical business. Hamza, in his capacity as a scientist, would deliver lectures on how the Quran inspired his discoveries, leaving his audience awestruck. Tip 5. Spreading Islam through actions and words. The family firmly believed in spreading Islam not just through speeches, but by living as examples of its beauty. Muhammad often accompanied the boys to masjids and community events, encouraging them to participate actively. As Hamza gained recognition for his scientific achievements, he would speak passionately about how the Quran inspired his research. Zaid, as a doctor, would treat patients with compassion, often offering free consultations to the poor. Yusuf built a business empire but ensured it adhered to Islamic principles, offering fair wages and creating programs for employee welfare. Their success drew attention, and the family used this platform to share the message of Islam. They organized workshops, collaborated with Islamic scholars, and donated generously to dawah projects. Fatima's journey wasn't easy. There were sleepless nights, financial struggles, and moments of doubt. There were times when she felt overwhelmed by the sheer responsibility of raising her sons in a world filled with distractions. But Fatima found strength in her prayers. Every tahajjud, night prayer, was filled with tears as she begged Allah to guide her children and make them righteous. She found comfort in the Quran and the support of Muhammad, who shared her vision. Her sacrifices bore fruit. Hamza became a leading scientist whose research bridged the gap between science and religion, inspiring young Muslims to pursue knowledge. Zaid's reputation as a compassionate doctor earned him respect across the globe, while Yusuf's ethical business practices set a new standard in the corporate world. The legacy Fatima's story became a beacon of hope for other parents. She often shared her 5 parenting principles with others. Tip 1. Patience. Nurture your children with love and understanding. Tip 2. Positive words. Speak blessings and affirmations into their lives. Tip 3. Universal goals. Teach them to dream big and align their ambitions with Islamic values. Tip 4. Helping others. Instill the importance of giving back to the community. Tip 5. Spreading Islam. Encourage them to live as examples of Islamic beauty and share its message. Years later, as Fatima sat surrounded by her sons, their families, and countless people they had touched, she whispered, "Alhamdulillah. This is all from the mercy of Allah." Her heart swelled with gratitude, knowing that she had fulfilled her role as a mother in the best possible way. Her sons, now raising children of their own, continued her legacy. Fatima's story was more than just a tale of success. It was a guide for every parent striving to raise children who would leave a lasting impact on the world and the Ummah. As Fatima gazed at her sons, leaders in their fields and champions of Islamic values, she smiled through tears and said, "Parents, never underestimate the power of dua, patience, and purposeful effort. Plant seeds of faith, ambition, and kindness in your children, and trust Allah. Your sacrifice today shapes the Ummah's tomorrow." This beautiful journey reminds us that with faith, patience, and purposeful parenting, we can raise a generation that excels in both this world and the hereafter.